Hello guys. Today we will be me and BFTC and Brendan and Spirit. We will all be reacting to this video called Untitlaa, and it's made by Artboi Extra, and I don't know what to expect. I mean, it could be something bad, it could be something good, but it's whatever you think, you know. I mean, it could be something bad. Like, think about it this way. Like, imagine you went into a store and then you found a baby in a stroller, right? The baby started crying, right? And would you think that's a good thing or a bad thing? Because the baby could be crying because one of two reasons: tears of joy because the baby's laughing, tears of sadness because baby's baby's hungry, and that could happen in everything in life. That could happen in in a store, like I just said. It could happen in a train station, in an airplane. Happen anywhere. Something that can go bad can always be good. No matter if it is good or bad, it's something that we have to decide ourselves. So think of it like this: imagine you were on a plane, and the flight attendant tells you to give you headphones, right? Like you need headphones, so you ask the flight attendant to give you headphones. Then the flight attendant thinks you're being too loud. So then you say, I'm not being loud, but I do want my headphones. Then it gets so, everyone gets so mad at you, just they all think that you're being loud, that the manager comes up and you accidentally call him something really bad. And now everyone hates you. But think of it like this: you didn't mean to. So it's a good thing. There's a good side and a bad side. But remember, everything in life has always a cost, you know? A cost that will always prevail no matter if you're 1 years old, 2 years old, 3 years old, 4 years old, until you're 50 years old, 60, 70, 80. There will always be a cost to something. And the cost, you'll only be able to figure this out, though, if you, like, do your math class. But remember that, like, if there's one factor and two factors, they can go together and collide, but they can also remember how to collide. So if they do remember that, then they'll remember for the rest of their lives. And then once they are 60, 70, or 80, they'll always refer back to it because it was such a good experience that they learned that. And it's such a good thing they learned that because now they can refer back to it. You know? Now, like, here's a story. So, when I was 5 years old, my mother told me that being a criminal is bad. And I thought, oh yeah, I agree. It is really bad to be a criminal because you could do something really bad, and that's just really bad in general. So, I thought that that wasn't good because you could also go to jail for that. Going to jail, you could die, you could get executed if you do something really bad. So, I didn't want to go to jail. But then as I thought about it, I remembered that criminals belong in this world. Even the worst people that do bad things exist in this world for a reason. It could be because they are destined to do something in life. It could be because they are meant to do this thing, that why they're in jail. Or they could just be there to eat something, like a McDonald's sandwich. But you'll never know until you really figure it out yourself. You know, like when I was in jail as a 5 year old, I knew that I wasn't in the right place in the right mindset. So I went to a therapist. The therapist told me, remember, with great cost comes very, 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 very great tree. And I was confused. I was like, trees? Why are you talking about trees? But then I really thought about it. And trees are the main mineral of this world. Like, if we didn't have trees, we wouldn't have anything. We wouldn't have pencils. we wouldn't have paper, we wouldn't have anything that has to do with wood. So trees are the main thing in life. And comparing that to cost is crazy because trees are anywhere in the world, so why would I need to pay for trees? But then it makes you realize that people in the factories work. They work and work and work to fix everything that have to do with those trees. To make a pencil, paper, machete, anything. Literally anything. But the value of that can go up or down depending on what it is used for. Or if it's in like a fashion trend. Like, wood is the best material to use ever, but it's still not the most valuable thing to use ever. Like, the most valuable thing that you could have, in your opinion, is probably your phone, your food, your computer, anything like that. But when you go back to the days where that didn't exist, you'll finally see that wood is the main material. And that's what I'm talking about. It all goes full circle. Like, think about it when you were a little baby. Did you think that you were going to be on a computer? No. Did you know the value of money, wood, friendship? No. Not at all. But over time, since you're a little infant, you finally realize that it continues, it expands on, it goes over the limits of what you think is bad. But it's actually really good for you. So let's watch this video.